In this video we would like to share with you our software solution which fully automates your internal approval flow by checking the business trip on reason for travel. It steers your traveler to choose the most CO2-friendly travel option and makes sure your traveler is aware of all rules and regulations when traveling to high-risk destinations. Business travel spend is one of the largest and the most controllable costs within a company. Travel managers and buyers are responsible, not only for the travel budget but also for the traveler's well-being, safety and security, cost control and compliance. Nowadays travel managers struggle with an extra topic, the company's carbon footprint caused by the company's business travels. RAPHIDE is our custom-made approval tool which enables travelers and travel managers to request trips. RAPHIDE checks the corporate business request on environmental impact, CO2 emission, means of transportation, travel class, reason for travel, visa and insurance, and high-risk destinations. As well as saving time, this empowers managers to actively challenge decisions around business travel. Before you are able to book a business trip in the online booking tool, or via the travel agency, the business travelers have to get authorization for the business trip. A business traveler wants to get on a business trip. Let's say he needs to go to Paris. Instead of checking online, or via his TMC, he first connects to the RAPHIDE Pre trip auditor tool. He fills out the trip details, dates and location. He gets to choose the means of transportation, where the tool gives him the company's preferred most sustainable option by showing him the CO2 emission flight, rail, car, plus the average cost for the total trip, including expense coverage and average cost for the lodging. Once he is done, he clicks on Request and RAPHIDE sends the request to a signatory for approval. The signatory receives an email link, opens the dossier and approves or declines the trip. The signatory approves or rejects on CO2 emission, means of travel, flight, rail car, high-risk destination and reason for travel. Fully in line with the sustainable climate-friendly T&E policy. More approval requests can be added and reasons for declining can be written. Once the trip is approved, RAPHIDE will inform the traveler, travel agency or a secretary to book the trip. Another option is to have the approved trip being loaded in the online tool to book online via any GDS. The travel agent books the trip and uploads the details in the system and sends it off to the traveler. The RAPHIDE solution works with any travel management company and any GDS online tool solution. Once the trip is being approved, the traveler gets safety and security questions to be answered and links to ISOS and depending on the high-risk destination's instructions to follow up. He has to confirm that he has taken the action. Also, there are other items that affect a business trip's carbon footprint. RAPHIDE can be programmed so that it will inform the traveler on climate-friendly choices during his business trip. Minimizing paper receipts by having him use the expense management tool, using the company's contracted sustainable suppliers, taking less luggage, stimulating ride-sharing, promoting public transportation and many more sustainable steps. No matter how complex your policy, our approval tool is built to adapt, taking into consideration multiple cost centers and layers. We tailor the solution to deliver the best results to your business. RAPHIDE is built upon open-source components. The system runs off a central server and a database. Users access the application through a standard web browser. With RAPHIDE, companies can make a strong step forward in making global business travel safer and climate-friendly.